Salutations, companions! It is I, Theodoros of Arcadia, and alongside me is my co-host, Slugmodius, the Slugma. Welcome, companions, to today's episode of CPG Iliad. There's no delays here. There's no, I'll do it tomorrow here. There is only wrestling now. Yo, was that Second City Soldier? Yo, Carl, dude, where have you been, man? It's been 5 trillion years since I've seen your booty cheeks in here. Heyo, heyo, heyo. Anyway, companions, we have a jam-packed, delicious episode of CPG for your viewing pleasure today. We got a jam-packed card, because, you know, what better thing is there for the companions than CPG wrestling? I think Slugmodius agrees. I think the companions agree that we are here for CPG a goodness. Better be ready for another 5 billion. What? So you're just gonna come in, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm okay, and then disappear for like 5 trillion more years? I don't like that at all. You should be here for 5 trillion years and never leave, okay? We're gonna keep you in a box from now on, Kyle. There's no escape there, man. Alright? I'm gonna find this box and we're gonna shove you in that box and you're never gonna leave our side ever again. And the Guardian will be Slugmodius. He's just gonna make sure you never leave. Yeah, we're gonna put you in a box, man. More freakies on the damn card. I swear if Maylin has to take on Wendy's chosen from that freaky, she will. Very smart, yeah. I mean, like, damn freakies are quite problematic. And as you are gandering over at the card over there, there is indeed a match with a freaky today. Oh, by God's companions, I'm tired of these freakies. But anyway, let's go over the match card for today's episode of CPG Iliad Companions. Starting off, we have Sweet Paw Ding Dong versus Hara Ray Soul. That's going to be match number 1. Hara Ray Soul, a quality companion here at CPG. Sweet Paw, an invader from GCA, and technically the number 1 contender for the Olympic Dream Champion. She's got Celestina Marquez, the muscle mommy, fixing her eyes on her because she beat Celestina Marquez a bit ago, and that made her number 1 contender for the Olympic Dream Champion. So, yeah, Sweet Pop, man, she's causing the ruckus here at CPG. It's always GCA that's causing the ruckus everywhere. I'm over here vibing, Max are relaxing, my companions are over here, they're vibing, they're Max are relaxing. Yeah, GCA comes in, they slap us around silly. Can't believe it, companions, can't fucking believe it. Anyway, that's gonna be match number 1, Sweet Pop versus Harvey. So, match number 2, we're going to be seeing one half of Crash Out Connection, Ishikawa Adams, as he faces off against one half of the tag team champs, the Honored Heroes of Troy, Sons of Theo, not my sons, Asterius of Arcadia. Companions, Ishikawa Adams and James O'Shea are the number 1 contenders for the Honored Heroes of Troy. So we're just going to be a little taste, a little halvesies taste of what you're going to be seeing at Rumble in the Labyrinth when these 2 tag teams, Crash Out Connection and Sons of Theo, not my sons, are gonna crash out together in the ring for the tag team titles. That's gonna be super exciting. We're gonna get a little taste of that. Speaking of tag teams, match number 3 is gonna be delicious, as we're gonna be seeing G-Pop, Medessa, and Thalia Gorgon, the 2 Gorgon babes, as they face off against a new tag team debut. That's beautiful, companions. I like to see more tag teams here at CPG because, you know, we need more tag teams. So having more tag teams, you know, I'm just gonna, yeah, that's good. I like to see tag teams. You like to see tag teams, companions? Because I want more. We want more. Slugmodius wants more. More tag teams. All right, give us more. So new tag team coming in here at CPG. They're gonna be coming in for match number 3. Match numero 4, match number 4, we're going to be seeing Bobo Blibbo face off against Zane Stuxnet. Man, you got on one end a clown who says not a single word, and he's facing off against Zane Stuxnet, the man from the interwebs, who has emerged to wrestle. Yeah, I like Zane Stuxnet. He comes out, he's like, whoa, I got muscle, I got robot arms, and you're like, damn, that's pretty cool, man. But Zane Stuxnet gonna come out of the internet and beat up some companions. In this case, Bobo Blibbo. That's gonna be match number 4. Yo, it's DJ! DJ! He's here! DJ! Match numero 5. Match number 5. We have more Gorgons, as we're gonna be seeing the daughter of Medusa, Calidora, face off against an ice witch that is Glacia Everwinter. Gorgons versus ice witches. You're gonna get that match number 5. Gotta love it. Hold on, Slugmodus, am I reading this right? Slugmodus, can you read match number 6 for me, man? Is that Leona Kong versus Leona Kong for match number 6? Huh? Can someone explain that one to me? Huh? 2 Leona Kongs? Huh? Can someone explain? What's going on match number 6? You're gonna have to wait and see as we wait for match number 6. Leona Kong versus Leona Kong. I have a small inkling of a feeling what might be going on there, but you know what? We're gonna keep it a surprise. A little faint second of jackal in the mirror. You smell that? Interesting. And then fate. Oh, they say it's horrid, putrid, permeating through the arena. And then for our main event companions, main event. Another main event with Chris Waters, man. Chris Waters, stop main event Iliad, okay? Chill the fuck out, buddy. Freaky Zesty is going to be facing off against Chris Waters for our main event. Chris Waters, a little tired of all these freakies doing their freaky things here at CPG. Jumping him, causing him to lose a match, questioning life. You know what? Honestly, you're right. It's not even just Chris Waters. It's the Freakies. The Freakies have taken over CPG, and they decided I'm going to main event every single fucking match or episode of CPG. Main event, Freakies. Main event, Freakies. Main event, Freakies. Main event, more Freakies. I'm tired of it. Okay? I'm tired of it, but that's okay. Up next, or that's going to be our main event, Freaky Zesty versus Chris Waters. Now, like I was saying, Chris Waters is a little tired of these Freakies, but also you have to take into account Freaky Zesty stole the divine favor of Zeus from Officer Zesty. That means that Freaky Zesty is able to cash in that divine favor to challenge any championship title here at CPG. So you have to wonder, is Freaky Zesty gonna do it? No, he has a match. Of course he's not gonna do it. He's gonna save it for later. Either way, main event, Freaky Zesty versus Chris Waters. Ayo, ayo, ayo. So, without further ado, companions, we've gone over the match card for today's episode of CPG Iliad, which means that today's episode's over. Yeah, it's over, companions. We're not even gonna watch a single match. Get out of here. Skedaddle. I don't want you guys here anymore. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Stay here. I want you guys here forever and never and never and never. Alright, companions. Before we start getting a little too crazy, a little sentimental and all ooey gooey on the inside, let's get ready for match number 1. Sweet Paw versus Hara Ray Soul. Companions, before we start this match, I need you to hit me with some magical words. You hear that, companions? 3-letter word. Magic. In your veins. I need you to hit me with an Ayo. I need you to hit me with an Ayo. And I need you to hit me with a mother flippin' amazing top tier, top meta pick ass type shit. First draft in the Ayo League ass motherfucking A. Yo. Here we are, companions. As your command, the first companion who's going to be starting off today's episode of CPG Iliad. Let's welcome her in, Sweet Paw. Truly makes me wonder. What is sweet about them paws? Or the sweets be pawing? I need to know. Sweet Paw, enlighten me. What makes you sweet? What makes your paws sweet? What makes your sweet paws? I need to know. Who knows? I don't. Slugmodius might. I don't. By the way, like I was saying before, Sweet Paw coming over from GCA, causing a ruckus, attacking Celestino Marquez. Sweet Paw and Celestino Marquez having some beef before over at GCA, and now it is bleeding over once again over here into CPG. And you gotta appreciate it, fans. You get some Sweet Paw, Celestino Marquez action over on GCA, and then now you get now, but you know, here at CPG, you're also getting some Sweet Paw, Celestino Marquez action. But not today, commands. No Celestino Marquez today, as we welcome in our second opponent for this first match on today's episode of CPG Iliad. She is Hararay Soul. Ayo, 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 ayo. Now, Hararay Soul's got a lot of accolades here at CPG. I mean, former champion of Athena. I think that's kind of it. She's a former champion of Athena. That's really all you need to know. That's a good, you know, we take those, you know? Fuck yeah. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Yeah. I like it. The big fans. Let's get this match underway, companions. Sweet Paw versus Hararay Soul with Wilson as a ref. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Be crazy. Starting with dropkick in this match, Hararay Soul. Telling Sweet Paw to get up. Oh, she's like, second drop kick. No, gets caught by Sweet Paw. Sweet Paw's like, nah, no drop kicks today from you, Hararay Soul. Hawa, 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 hawa. Drop it down. Nice rolling out of the way. Hararay Soul with some good kicks into Sweet Paw to keep her at bay. Wilson kind of watching on. Oh, Hararay's gonna try this again, this time with a stunned Sweet Paw. Imagine to land that drop kick from the corner. A little nice little acrobatic maneuvering coming from Hararay Soul. Typical. I mean, she is a bird. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, Hara, you got no flight on that one. I did a little yawn there, and you know what? I told myself, Theo, if you yawn, you gotta crack open the monster. That's right, companions. We got monster. Ayo! We drank this shit. Let's go. Hurrah! Oh, it's coming from Sweet Paw. What flavor? Oh. Come on, you know we drinking that white monster, Apollo. Come on, what do you take us for? Huh, but we're cultured, Apollo, we're cultured. Come on, we're cultured. You think I'm over here drinking peach? You think I'm over here drinking guava? You think I'm over here drinking that orange one, which I don't know what it's called? You think I'm drinking the juices? You think I drink a regular monster? Heck no, we drink white monster here. Woo. Hurrah! Doing some beautiful bird flippy shit. You gotta love it when you see it. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen, kick out 2 Jumbo Jensens. Hara's not done yet. Hara's not done yet. Oh, hey! Oh! Some more flippy shit. You gotta love it. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Sweet Paw not having none of it. But Hara's still here. Hara's still down to duke it out. Hara's still ready. Tries to go for a drop kick. Sweet Paw side steps out of the way. Grabs onto Hararay Soul. Boom. Slams her down into the back. Aggression, 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 aggression. And you love every second of it. Sweet Paw out here. Showing her stuff. Hara showing her stuff. But really, who is going to come out on top from these two? Will it be Hara? Will it be Sweet Paw? Will it be Sweet Paw? Will it be Hara? Will it be Wilson? I think anytime Wilson's ring is a victory for Wilson. You know, Wilson loves his job. Oh. Oh. Trying to choke out Hara in the corner. Hara saying, you know, I'm not down with that. Safe word, safe word. Now Sweet Paw trying to climb to the top of Hara with a good punch in the face of Sweet Paw. Sweet Paw, however, drops down. Hara just walking away from that one. She says, I don't think I want to get hit by that. No, thank you. No, thank you, Sweet Paw. Really huge coming from Hara. Hara now. Ooh, hey, oh, hey, oh! Top row. Oh! Drop it down on Sweet Paw. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensen's kick out 2. Jimbo Jemsons. Do you feel the sun within your heart? Cause if you do, that's just Hara stealing your organs. Boom, slam down the Hara. Sweet Paw coming in. Hara having to roll out of the way of that one. Hara gets grabbed by Sweet Paw. Sweet Paw. Oh! Oh! Sweet Paw, Sweet Paw. No way, Sweet Paw, Sweet Paw! Whoa! Moonsault Stompies! I keep forgetting the name for it. 1, 2, Jimmy Jensen's. Kick out 2, Jimmy Jensen's. I'm sure the duck will yell at me later first. The duck will be like, how do you not know the finishing move of Sweet Paw? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Wait, what's going on? What's going on, compadres? What's going on? Wilson's pointing. Oh, it's Bitch Stolber! Bitch Stolber is here again. He's caused. Stolber, get out of here. Fucking down. You're not supposed to be here. Oh, flashes a picture of Sweet Paw. Giving her a grand opportunity. Wheelbarrow DDT. Bistover kicked out of the arena once again. Hara with a grand opportunity, rolling over Sweet Paw. Very huge for Hara. So I keep telling you, after Hara became a Twitch partner, Bistover has been infiltrating the arena every single time Hara has a match to try to snag a picture of Hara in the ring, and it's getting kind of tiresome. But hey, what can we do? What can we do? Bistover, he's a force of nature. He keeps breaking in. What are we supposed to do? Hey, oh, what did I miss? Is it true that 2 Leonard Kongs are going to fight for your attention? I don't know if that's the main reason, but that is indeed happening for match number 6. But currently, we are match number 1. Hara Ray Soul versus Sweet Paw. Sweet Paw going for the pin on Hara. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen, kick out 2. Jimbo Jensen's. There might be many other reasons why a Leona Kong and a Leona Kong. Whoa! Another moonsault stompies! Going for the pin. Sweet Paw 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen's. Kick out 2 Jimmy Jensen's. Many reasons why a Leona Kong and a Leona Kong would fight. Many reasons. Many reasons. Ducking under, trying to grab, twisting up the arm of Hara Ray Soul. Hara Ray Soul with some punches into the midsection, managing to break free from whatever hold was going to come in from Sweet Paw. Sweet Paw, however, in danger. Oh, gets rolled up by Hara Ray Soul. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen's. No, Sweet Paw turning around Hara. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen's. Hara switching over on Sweet Paw. 1 Jimmy Jensen's. Whoa, Sweet Paw turning around Hara once again. 1 Jimmy Jensen's. Whoa, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You gotta flip and love it. Paul with a little bit of taunting. She just got back in the ring and she's taunting all over here. Mentioned to kick Hara out of the way. Hara punching Sweet Paul though. I'm loving it. Companions, duking it out. Companions. Vibe. Well, not vibing. Well, we got some companions vibing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Going for the pin 1, Jimmy Jensen, 2, Jimmy Jensen's, kick out 2, Jimbo Jensen's. Into the corner. Hara slamming down Sweet Paw. Hara climbing to the top rope. She wants to look for something. Flexing a little bit. She's on the top rope. What is she looking for? Hey! Oh, but trying to go for a solar cycle, but instead gets powerbombed by Sweet Paw 2. Jimmy Jensen's kick out at 2. Jimmy Jensen's. I think I call it a soul cycle, not a solar cycle. The same shit. The soul cycle on effect. It's just not working. Meanwhile, Sweet Paw 1, Jimmy Jensen, 2, Jimmy Jensen's, kick out 2, Jimbo Jensen's. And now Sweet Paw once again climbing to the top rope. Sweet Paw. Hey, oh! It's a nice casual elbow drop. That could be enough, but no. Sweet Paw once again flipping over into a stomp. My God's companions going for the pin. Goes of 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen's, 3 Jimbo Jensen's. Ayo, 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 ayo. Sweet Paw from GCA. I can't believe it. Managing to secure a victory over Hara Ray Soul in this first match here on CPG Iliad. What a riveting match, though. What a riveting match. I loved it. Hara with some high-flying shit. Sweet Paw with some grabby, flippies. Fucking moonsault stompies fucking going crazy. Look at this. Fucking nasty. You love when you see it, fans. You love it when you see it. Once again, companions, the winner of this first match goes to Sweet. Yay! 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 Oh shit! Companions, that's Celestino Marquez. Oh! Striking upon Sweet Paw with the Olympic Dream Championship. She is making a statement here, companions. Clearly, Celestino Marquez out here is like, Sweet Paw, you forget in which home turf you're in. CPG, the realm of the muscle mommy. I mean, look at DJ. DJ is just excited to see Celestino Marquez any episode, any day of the week. What dirty move I approve? I bet you approve a lot of different things, and I assure you'll approve a lot of different things. Whew. Oh. Ew. Hi, how are you? Wasn't that a very interesting first match here on today's episode of CPG Iliad? Celestino Marquez, knowing that Sweet Paw is indeed aiming for her title, the Olympic Dream Championship here on CPG, gets a nice slap in on Sweet Paw. Because that's just what Celestino Marquez would do, you know? I'm gonna approve of match number 6. I mean, match number 6, Leon Kong versus Leon Kong, you're just gonna have to wait for it. Better be a hope that you're able to stay awake, buddy. Because it's not for a little while. It's not gonna be for a little while. Because up next, we're gonna have match number 2. Match number 2 is being Ishikawa Adams of the Crash Out Connection versus Theodoros of Arcadia of the Sons of Theo, not my sons. Now, companions, you know what it is. You know what it be. Ishikawa Adams and James O'Shea, Crash Out Connection, managed to secure the #1 contendership for the Honorable Heroes of Troy tag team titles. Now, we're going to be seeing one half of that, of the #1 contenders, and one half of the tag champs duke it out in the middle of the ring. Who is going to come out on top, companions? Is it going to be Ishikawa Adams? Is it going to be Asterius of Arcadia? The world may never know until match number 2. So, companions, without further ado, let's get ready for match number 2. Slugmodius, say the magic words. Nice, Slugmodius. Alright, companions, you know what it is. Magic words, 3-letter words. Companions, hit me with an ayo. Hit me with an ayo. And hit me with a magical, amazing top tier, top meta pick, first draft pick ass type shit. Ayo. Match you with any big ass walls, but you gotta get ready because you gotta go in the ring right now, Ishikawa Adams. There's no time to dilly dally in the chat. Skedaddles, skadoodles. Commands, let's welcome in on the left, Ishikawa Adams. On the right, James O'Shea. Commands, you know them as the wasters of my pyro budget, guys. They are the Crash Out Connection. You're gonna make me crash out over using my pyro budget, okay? Guys need to chill out. Rest in peace, pyro budget. Yeah, it's just gone. Ishii keeps saying like, I pay for the pyro. That's a lie. I see the costs. As like I was saying before, here is the Crash Out Connection. They are your #1 contenders for the Honored Heroes of Troy tag team titles. And here, Ishikawa is getting ready to face off against Asterius of Arcadia, one half of your Honored Heroes of Troy. They are not my sons. Yeah, I said it. Here he is, Asterius of Arcadia. And he said, yeah, get the phone out of your hands, buddy. You're in the middle of the ring right now. Get your skedaddle. Go get his phone. Go get his phone. He's not allowed to. And here's Devlin of Arcadia. They are your Honored Heroes of Troy. They are the sons of Theo, not my sons. Your father? Apparently so. No, I'm not apparently so. I am not a father, okay? These are not my sons, okay? Definitely not my sons. I have no clue what anyone's talking about. They are not my sons. Okay.
Did I mention that
I'm a god? No, Soul Rail Network. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Hey, welcome Raiders, welcome Raiders, welcome Raiders. Ayo, ayo, ayo. They got a sassy wog with it because they know they're fabulous. They know they're fabulous. That's exactly why. Either way, companions. Ayo, ayo, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. My name is Theodoros of Arcadia. I host CPG Companion Proving Grounds. We are here to enjoy some companion wrestling. This is my co-host to my right, Slugmodius. Say hi, Slugmodius. Great work, Slugmodius. Either way, we're here to watch this tag. Well, no, it's not a tag team match, but it is a singles match with 2 tag teams. We are seeing Ishikawa Adams, the one in the blue and red, versus Asterius of Arcadia, the half-minotaur gigantor. We are seeing their match currently, right now. Ishikawa Adams trying to get some good hits on Asterius of Arcadia, but Asterius of Arcadia, he's a big boy. He's a giant lad. He's a 7-foot half-minotaur ass type shit. This guy's huge. And he is here tossing around Ishikawa Adams like he weighs nothing. Ishikawa Adams, however, he's got some gusto with a nice, beautiful OG cutter from the corner. Bringing down Asterios of Arcadia. You need some big moves if you want to bring down someone as big as Asterios of Arcadia. And Ishikawa Adams knows this. He has been taking some tips from James O'Shea. James O'Shea used to be part of a group with Asterios of Arcadia and Devlin of Arcadia, the Sons of Pepsi. However, the Sons of Pepsi are no more, and now James O'Shea is going to have to fight against his former stablemates for the Honored Heroes of Troy Tag Team titles. Oh, here I am coughing up a storm as we continue this match. Ishikawa Adams, top rope. What's he planning? Asterios real quick to his feet, bringing down Ishikawa Adams. If you notice, companions, Asterios of Arcadia sporting chains on his wrist. These are a little extra oomph that adds to his strikes, adds to his devastating clotheslines that he calls the Chains of Arcadia. Some companions have asked me, Theo, is that legal? And I say, I don't know. Ooh, hold on a second. Ishikawa Adams calling to the sky. He wants an Iron Rose. Planting down the Gigantor, Asterios of Arcadia. However, Asterios of Arcadia kicking out with one Jimbo Jemsons. Ishikawa Adams still trying to get some more offense in on the big Goliath that is Asterios. However, not seeming to be working in this case, companions. Dangerous situation for Ishikawa Adams as Asterios of Arcadia building up some momentum. Ooh, trying to go for Chains of Arcadia. Ishikawa Adams reads it like a book. Manages to turn it around. However, Asterios of Arcadia with some big strikes. Ishikawa Adams with some faster strikes. Hold on a second. Back and forth between these two companions in the middle of the ring. Managing to dodge the Chains of Arcadia. Very huge for Ishikawa Adams. You don't want to get hit by those giant chains of Asterios of Arcadia. Like I said, big help coming from James O'Shea in this matchup. Again, James O'Shea leading Asterios of Arcadia and Devlin of Arcadia when they were the Sons of Pepsi. Now, James O'Shea is imparting that powerful wisdom, that insider knowledge to Ishikawa Adams. Is he going for the pin now? One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, kick out two Jimbo Jemsons. Big splash from Ishikawa Adams. Ishikawa Adams once again out on the apron. Trying to go for a spear. No one there as Asterios of Arcadia sidesteps out of the way. Sends Ishikawa Adams into the corner. Elbow, 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 elbow. Big elbows now going for the pin. Here comes Jimbo Jensen. One Jimmy Jensen. Two Jimmy Jensen. Kick out two Jimbo Jemsons. No Falcon punches here, my friend. Only a wrestling. Trying to go for a big hit on Asterios of Arcadia. Asterios of Arcadia sidestepping out of the way. He's now picking up. Oh, Ishikawa Adams. Ishikawa Adams dropped onto the ropes. They got shiny button. Totally understandable. Oh, I agree. I agree. I see some shiny buttons. I gotta press them too. Oh, I agree. I agree. It's like whenever I press the stream button. I'm over here like, I want to go eepies. It's like, yo, Theo, we gotta stream. Get her done! Get her done. And there it is. I was warning the companions about that move. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, kick out two Jimmy Jensens though. Chains of Arcadia. Devastating, aggressive. They are literal chains on his wrists. He is an aggressive being, and he don't give two shits. If you're small, if you're lean, wait. Why does the Asterios of Arcadia have this move? He's not done yet. Another Chains of Arcadia. Going for the pin, Asterios. One Jimmy Jensen. Two Jimmy Jensens. Two Jimbo Jemsons. Another two Jimbo Jemsons. Man, Commands, what was that? What was that earlier, though? What was that? What was that Devil's Kiss type ass shit coming from Mysterious of Arcadia onto Ishikawa Adams? I'm sure Ishikawa Adams was not expecting to be hit with one of those moves anytime soon. So stun locked by such a move being used on him that he was susceptible to the chains of Arcadia shortly after. More Falcon punches? I mean, I could see it. Yeet! Ishikawa is trying to grab onto Mysterious of Arcadia. Mysterious of Arcadia managing to headbutt his way to freedom. A little slap from the chains. Pick away from Ishii. Ishii, oh, boom! Long tombstone type shit. And now Ishikawa Adams building up momentum. Send that knee straight into Mysterious of Arcadia. Now Ishikawa Adams going for the pin. Here comes Jimmy Jensen. Oh, Jimmy Jensen. No, Jimmy Jensen's. Kick out to Jimmy Jensen's. Wayo. Ayo, wayo. Ayo, wayo. Ayo, wayo. Ayo, wayo. Ayo. 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 Ishikawa Adams climbing to the top rope. The Stairs of Arcadia on the outside. Ishii. Flying to the outside. Nobody was there. Ishii, however, turning this around. Making up for his blunder on the outside. The Stairs don't care, though. Maybe Ishikawa Adams was secretly trying to aim for James O'Shea, but missed. Might have been a secret strike on James O'Shea. No, they're friends now. Hold on, Mysterious of Arcadia gripping the skull of... when? The Jimbo Johnsons? Trying to squeeze the skull of Ishikawa Adams. Ishikawa Adams with a nice headbutt, though. Hold on. Pick it up, the giant that is Mysterious of Arcadia, now going for leg drop. Ishikawa Adams, you're crazy, man. You're crazy. Absolutely crazy as he hops over. Iron Rose. One for the pin. One, Jimmy Jensen. Two, Jimmy Jensen. Three, Jimbo Jensens. Dangerous, precarious situation for the tag team champs, the Sons of Theo, not my sons, as they have to deal with someone with a tag team that almost knows everything in their playbook. Oh, bullshit! Oh! Can't believe it. Yeah, with James O'Shea over here being number one contender in the tag team division against the Sons of Theo, James O'Shea knows almost every move in their playbook. It is a very disadvantageous position for the Sons of Theo because of the existence of James O'Shea. It's absolutely insane, companions. Absolutely insane. But like I said, companions, my son, I don't have a son. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, DJ? Either way, the winners of this match is Ishikawa Adams of the Crash Out Connection. Ayo, ayo, ayo. I'm not sure what you mean, DJ. I'm entirely unsure of what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Either way, Commands, that was match number 2. Can you believe it, Commands? Only 2 matches in? Only 2 matches in? Absolutely insane in the membrane, companions. Either way, let's get ready. Acknowledge my sons. Who? Who? Where? I don't see him, man. Over there? Over here? No clue. Either way, let's get ready for match number 3. We're going to be seeing some tag team action as we bring into the ring G-Pop to welcome in some new tag teams here at CPG. New tag team debut. You gotta love tag teams. Okay, there's never enough tag teams. Everyone's out here with a solo mindset. Like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go at this solo. When you can build a team. And when you build a team, there's a whole different avenue of not only titles, but matches that you could partake in. Isn't it exciting? I mean, we currently have our tag team titles in the women's division. The Honored Heroes of Ithaca. They are Irish Fight Club, another GCA tag. GCA Snobek, Skedaddle. They're our tag team champs in the women's division. So having more women in the women's division makes it a little better. So we welcome these 2 new companions with open arms as we get ready for match number 3. Tag team debut. Let's go. Give it to me. Give it to me. Hey yo. Give it to me. Hey yo. And give me the magic word. Hey yo. Yo? Hey? Yeah. It's a so Companions, let's welcome in the tag team of Medessa and Thalia Gorgon. They are G-Pop. We saw Medessa last episode of CPG Odyssey when she welcomed in Maylin Lee. Now Medessa's here for a second time, the second show in a row. I'm sorry, Medessa. I know it's a tough game that we're playing here, but Medessa's here for a second time to welcome in some new companions to CPG. Thank you, Medessa. You are a blessing upon mankind. By the way, G-Pop coming in to welcome in these new fans. Who is this new tag team that we're going to be welcoming in here at CPG? Fans, watch with bated breaths. Who? Oh, companion, that's Carolyn Swift. I know Carolyn Swift. Carolyn Swifty. Carolyn Swift has brought a new friend, Barbara Blaze, and has brought a new tag team to the flippin' game, companions. Let's welcome in Carolyn Swift and Barbara Blaze. Breaking Point. Companions, if you don't know Carolyn Swift was once at one point our Wendy's Chosen. It was back before Wendy's Chosen was a mid-card title, not our grand title either. But still, you have to acknowledge that Carolyn Swift did indeed hold title before, and now she's bringing in a new companion into the ring to partake in the tag team division here at CPG. Carolyn Swift, nice. Barbara Blaze, nice and swole. Hey yo, she's kind of big. Kind of a fan. Kind of a fan of this Barbara Blaze. By the way, here we go. Carolyn Swift ready to start off this match against Thalia Gorgon. This is the first time Thalia Gorgon has ever faced Carolyn Swift before. Carolyn Swift, like I said before, she's a champ quality companion. Wendy's Chosen at one point, she's got the gusto, and now she's bringing the gusto even further by giving us another companion for the wonderful tag team division here at CPG. Carolyn Swift already starting off with that technical ability that she's known for. And now tagging in Barbara Blaze as we get to see her for the first time in the ring. Commands, what are we going to see? Tossing her into Bertha. Oh, might have been a mistake there, as now a crossbody from Thalia Gorgon going to bring down Barbara Blaze. Barbara Blaze. What can we say about Barbara Blaze? I don't know. Honest. Whoa. Oh, throwing her face first into the foot of Medessa. Second City Soldier, give me some information. Give me some info, man. Where's my info? I want to know more. I want to know. I want to know. Can you show me? Right, that's a song, right? Isn't that? It's from Tarzan, right? Ooh, nice. Former boxer, Carolyn's childhood bestie? And this beat Barbara's pro wrestling debut. Whoa! Whoa! The pro wrestling debut right here at CPG. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. 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 Now, the question: will the first pro wrestling debut lead towards victory, or will it lead towards possible defeat? What I have to see as we keep this match underway. Thalia Gorgon with some damage upon Carolyn Swift. Carolyn Swift taking a drop kick from Thalia Gorgon. Thalia Gorgon, you have to realize, okay, she's wrestling in heels. Why? Honestly, I have no clue. I'm going to ask her later why she wrestles in heels, but that just adds more damage to her drop kicks. That's what I think. Imagine a drop kick with heels. Crazy, 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 bobazy. A title of the Damn Freakies have in their possession. When he's chosen, could we get a man or woman to get it off at Rumble the Ladder, please? I mean, we're just going to have to see. We're going to have to see. The Freakies are causing some mayhem currently, but there is some companions that are rising up against the Freakies. So we're going to keep an eye on those people. Hopefully, the one of these chosen and the divine favor of Zeus will be rescued from the Freakies at some point. Tag into Medessa. Back and forth tags between Medessa and Thalia Gorgon. Medessa and Thalia Gorgon kind of going fucking crazy. Hot tag into Barbara Blaze. Barbara, however, getting picked up by Medessa. Barbara, this is a very tough environment for you to be debuting in. This is CPG and we do not play around. Barbara, you are literally in the ring with a Gorgon. I won't lie to you. That's a very scary thing to be in the ring with. She's literally a Gorgon. Not hypothetically. Not figuratively, she's a Gorgon. But Barbara Blaze, like Kyle said, former boxer, so that means she's got the strength, she's got the gusto, and maybe the striking power that she will need to do some good damage upon these Gorgons. Going for a pin. What? No, not even a single. Jimmy Jensen, Medessa out at 0. Jimbo, Jensen's Bertha, kind of taking a wide stance in this situation. Barbara Blaze setting up Medessa on the ropes. Send her up in the corner. Ooh, Medessa turning it around. Ooh. Thalia Gorgon with some flexible Bexy. Hot tag into Carolyn Swift. Carolyn Swift trying to catch Thalia Gorgon slipping. Thalia Gorgon, however, is caught slipping. Carolyn Swift, boom. Tossing her over. But yeah, I think seeing a possible title change for the Wendy's Chosen at Rumble in the Labyrinth would be really nice. But so far, no announcement of a possible Wendy's Chosen title defense at Rumble in the Labyrinth. So we're just going to hope that something might change before then. Or we might have to see Freakies hold that title for a good while. Ooh. Ooh. Going for the pin. Oh, there's Barbara Blaze coming in to interrupt that pin, but she hits Bertha. Bertha! Bertha, speak to us! Bertha! Collateral damage! Collateral damage! But hold on a second. Hold on a second. Here it is. Here it is. A little pop. Going for the pin. 1, 2, Jensen. Illegal tag. Have you noticed that? Yeah, the game does that. It's funny. It's technically an illegal tag, right? Yeah. Because there's no ref to be like, yeah, that tag is good. No, it's illegal tag. But you know what? They say, fuck it. We don't care. Apparently, Bertha don't care. The companions don't care. Been an illegal tag, right? Yeah. Hold on a second. Ooh. 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 Drop it down, Foley Gordon on the knee. Into corner strike from Medessa. Foley dropping down onto Barbara. Kick to the midsection, strikes. Strikes. Into one. Eat defeat! Barbara taking some fat hits from Thalia. 1, Jimmy Jensen. There's Carolyn Swift to break up that pin. A strike upon Carolyn Swift from Thalia Gorgon, also clipping Bertha on the side. And trying to do as much damage as he can to Carolyn Swift while Barbara is down for the count. Sending Carolyn into the corner, now turning your attention towards Barbara. And eat defeat with those heels, bro. That's what I'm saying. Thalia Gorgon's got no chill. She says, I'm going to wrestle on heels, and I'm going to hit you with an eat defeat with these dead heels. She's absolutely great to Barbara. Going for the pin on Thalia Gorgon. 1, Jimmy Jensen. 2, Jimmy Jensen. Kick out 2, Jimbo Jensens. You gotta love the aggression of tag teams here on CPG. It is a whole different ball game when you have to rely on another companion in your corner. And it makes it tougher to finish off your opponents because there is a second companion in that corner. You have to split your offense between the two. You have to try to single one out. You have to try to prevent them from tagging in their partner, refreshing that tag save. You know, there's just a lot of things that you have to take into consideration when you're partaking in a tag team match in CPG. I mean, it's honestly the reason why I think personally the tag team division might be one of the toughest divisions here at CPG. It's tough when there's two bodies. It's tough when you have to worry about two companions and not just one companion. It's tough when you have to worry about your partner as well on top of that. You know, it is indeed a tough division that not many companions are built for. Tag team match still going on. Let's see if we try to. I have like a cup of like lemonade, iced tea. I'm just gonna pour my monster in it. Cause like honestly, I'm not care. Honestly, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. Mix everything. Mix all your drinks together, companions. Don't give no shits. No care in the world. Mix all your drinks. Make life a living hell. new concoction. Oh. Oh, what did I make? Ah. I'm still drinking. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of wild tasting though. Ooh, Barbara. Quick to repeat, catching Medessa off guard. Wow. Going for the pin on Medessa. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. There was Thalia Gorgon just in case Medessa wasn't able to kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Tag team wrestling says the companion. Tag team wrestling says the companions. Gotta fucking love it. Gotta fucking love it. Hey, yo, 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 yo. Carolyn Swift grabbing onto Medessa. Big knee into Medessa, causing some blood to flow from the noggin of the Gorgon. Not many can say they make Gorgons bleed, but here is Carolyn Swift going for the pin. Here we go. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. That looked pretty close. Hey, yo, is that an hey, yo emote? Hey, yo! Medessa, pure adrenaline keeping her going forward, bringing Carolyn Swift into the corner. Carolyn Swift, big elbow into the noggin of Medessa. Knees. More knees. Would you like some knees, sir? Tags into Barbara Blaze. Barbara Blaze into the ring. Now, hot tag into Thalia Gorgon. Thalia Gorgon quickly rolling up Barbara Blaze. 1 Jimmy Jensen. Kick out 1 Jimbo Jensen. Thalia. Man, she's sporting them heels. She says, I'm here to do some damage. Tags into Dessa. Trip up. Stomps on the back. Into knee. Combination maneuvers coming from these two after that tag. Dessa coming in with an elbow drop on Barbara Blaze. Barbara Blaze in a very dangerous situation as she is now locked in the center with Medessa. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. Dessa, however, carries into Thalia. What's the plan for Thalia Gorgon? Thalia Gorgon climbing to the middle rope. Whoa! Flying into an elbow drop onto Barbara Blaze. Did I mention that I'm a god now? I did not. You did not mention you are a god now. Raid from Red. Welcome. You are much loved, much appreciated. Once again, I am Theodoros of Arcadia. I host CPG Companion Proving Grounds alongside my co-host, Slug Modius. Hold on, Carolyn Swift trying to end this match with a submission. However, there's Thalia Gorgon to interrupt that pin. Thalia Gorgon running straight towards Carolyn Swift. Carolyn Swift, however, big damages coming into Thalia Gorgon. Now turning her attention towards Medessa. Companions, this is going crazy. Red, hopefully your stream went pretty well. You are much loved, much appreciated. Thank you again for the raid. Welcome. We are currently on our 3rd match on today's episode of CPG Iliad. We are watching a tag team match between G-Pop, the ones in purple, and then Breaking Point, which is a tag team brought here by Carolyn Swift, the one with the red hair, to CPG to increase our tag team numbers. I love when that happens.
Falcon Punch!
He got jumped by Aiden! First he gets jumped by Aiden Charles, and now he has a main event with Frankie Zesty? Oh, poor Waters. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Hold on, Carolyn Swift with some adrenaline pumping in her soul. Throwing Thalia Gorgon in the corner. Can't believe it. Can't believe water's getting jumped. Can't fucking believe it. Stompy into Thalia Gorgon. Carolyn Swift. Dragging Thalia into the center of the ring. Rolling on Thalia. Wants to do some big damage on Thalia right now. Check it out. Ooh. Oh, Jimmy Two Jimmy Jensen. There's Medessa. Pop out. Oh, check it out. Thalia. Thalia with some adrenaline in her soul as well. Elbow drop. Adrenaline in my beans. Strikes on Carolyn Swift into an 8-beat, and she's got them heels to boot. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, 3 Jimbo Jensens. A devastating combo into an 8-defeat. Takes down Carolyn Swift. Still a solid debut match from Carolyn Swift, bringing alongside Barbara Blaze. Okay, I won't lie. I'll be real. Barbara Blaze, that body activates some neurons. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'll admit it. I'm a degenerate. I'll admit it. Activates some neurons. Okay? Neurons activated. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why, how, what reason. Okay? I'll admit it. Sandra boys. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. It just does. It just does. I'll be honest, okay? I'll be honest. Honesto opinion, no. Okay? If you don't want honesty from me, you're in the wrong place, okay? I'm an honest being. I'm just saying, neurons get activated, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Nothing bad about it. Nothing too degen about it, okay? I'll just say it exists. There's a couple other commands that activate neurons here. I'll just say that a couple other commands activate neurons here, okay? I won't lie. Think you're ready for a takedown. By the way, commands, the winner of this tag team match is none other than Thalia Gorgon and Medessa. They are Jihad. However, we do welcome Barbara Blaze to CPG. Welcome to CPG, Barbara. We welcome you with open arms. And Carolyn Swift as well. Welcome back. It's been a while since we've seen you, Carolyn Swift. So it's always good to see Carolyn Swift back. And she's brought some backup with her in Barbara Blaze. They might not have won their debut tag match, but that's not going to be the last time we're going to be seeing those two. As we, again, are on the road to Rumble in the Labyrinth. Yes, commands, the Rumble in the Labyrinth is coming up soon. Coming up soon to your beautiful TV monitor screens, PS5s, Twitch screens, potatoes. I don't know, maybe you're watching this on a potato. I don't know. Oh man, you might be kind of crazy. Either way, that was that. We still have 4 more matches left to go here at CPG Iliad. So let's get ready for that. First things first, commands, we have to run a quick ad. I'm so sorry, commands, we had to run a quick ad, but there's a thing called I don't want ads to interrupt your matches here at CPG. I'm sure that you want to see the full entirety of Bobo Blibbo versus Zane Stuxnet. I'm sure you do. But if we don't run an ad right now, there's a possibility that an ad runs in the middle of that match, and we do not want that to happen to. Do we want that, Slugmodius? No, we don't want that. So we're gonna run a quick ad super quick, and then we'll be right back with Bobo Blibbo versus Zane Stuxnet. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Yo, stop. I need stop. Please, someone stop me. Woo! Wow, anyway, commands, yeah, solid 3 matches so far here at CPG. Sweet Paw getting attacked by Theodoros of Arcadia at the end of the first match. Ichiko Adams pulling out a W against the Giant as Theodoros of Arcadia. G-Pop securing a victory over Breaking Point. You just have to kind of like enjoy the matches that the companions bring forward here at CPG, because you know it's just good quality, family friendly, wholesome matches. They're, I mean, not really family friendly, nor are they really wholesome, but they're still matches nonetheless. Slug Modius, looks like the ad companions are back. Welcome back, ad companions. Let's get ready for this next match, companions. Here we go. Bobo Blibbo and Zane Stuxnet. Companions, if you don't know who Bobo Blibbo is, well, he's just a clown. Yeah, honestly, that's really it. He's just a clown. But he doesn't talk, he's mute, right? So like when he came to CPG, he was just like, he showed up at my tent, and he just shows up, right? And he just looks at me, looks at the CPG logo, makes a bunny out of balloons, a balloon bunny, and then he showed up in the ring one day. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Either way, yeah, Mime Clown, kind of. Either way, let's get ready for this next match. Bobo Blibbo versus Zane Stuxnet. Here we go, companions. Ayo. Oh, wait, hold on. I need you to give me the magic words. Ayo. Aya. Whoa, I'm getting kidnapped by aliens. Whoa. You have the privilege of being his first victim. That is indeed true. He did beat up Ed the Pez one time. Actually, you know what? I think Bobo Blibbo probably has like the worst record here at CPG. I think literally the only companion that Bobo Blibbo has ever defeated was Ed the Pez, if I remember correctly. So, big dubs. Well, you know what? I believe in you, Bobo Blibbo. You're gonna get this W against Zane Stuxnet, okay? There'll be no issue here. Zane Stuxnet. Actually, you know what? No, man. I also kind of like Zane Stuxnet too. Oh man, I'm kind of conflicted. Either way, here comes Bobo Blibbo's opponent. He's not sorry. From the interwebs, downloading himself into CPG. He is Zane Stuxnet. Honestly, I'm questioning, are those robot arms real, Zane? Or is it like a costume type shit? I mean, he's got a nasty, like, skull-crushing finisher. You know, he gets his, like, robot arms and he just grabs your noggin and just, like, starts crushing your noggin. Yeah, but Zane Stuxnet's got some nasty moves. Either way, here we go. Wilson, that's our ref. The match begins. Bobo Blibbo versus Zane Stuxnet. Bobo Blibbo with a shoulder tackle on the Zane Stuxnet at the start of this match. Big Bobo splash shoe coming in onto Zane Stuxnet. Now, like I was saying before, Bobo Blibbo probably has the worst record here on CPG. He's probably like, I think he's like fought Ed the Pez like twice. Yeah, I think he's fought like Ed the Pez twice. So he has 2 W's. 2 W's. 2 W's here at CPG. Bobo Blibbo. Zane Stuxnet is a relatively new companion here. I think he's got like, I used to keep track of this, but he used to have, Zane Stuxnet I think has like 1, 2, maybe like 2 W's, 1 loss. I think that's what he has right now. By the way, he's locking up those arms of Bobo Blibbo. Bobo Blibbo turning it around. He's got the Jax arms? Yeah, he's got the Jax arms, yeah. MK9 Jax Briggs? What are you talking about? He's not Jax Briggs. He's Zane Stuxnet. You know, he just draws some inspiration, okay? He just draws some inspiration. You can't blame him for that. Yeah. Yeah. I've got a lot of technical maneuvering happening in the middle of this ring right now. This is good for Bobo Blibbo. If he can still have that upper hand versus Zane Stuxnet, this could be very big for Bobo Blibbo. If Bobo Blibbo can win this, he finally gets his first victory over another companion that's not Ed the Pez. So again, like, this would be huge for Bobo Blibbo. Briggs fit is heat, don't get twisted. Oh, alright. Okay, I can respect it. You respecting the Briggs fit. I got you. I can also respect it too. I like it. I'm a big fan. Makes for a good he makes for a good wrestler. You know, Zane Stuxnet, he's vibing, Max relaxing. Lock up the arm of Bobo Blibbo. Wilson calling for a rope break. Again, Zane Stuxnet just trying to get some submission maneuvers on near that corner, which is not very beneficial because Wilson is there to call for rope breaks every single time. Here we go, Zane Stuxnet. Middle rope. Looking on to Bobo Blibbo. Oh! That's a little BDR. Going for the pin, one, Jimmy Jones, and kick out one, Jimbo Gemson. I think Slugmodius is a fan. They're gonna lock up those leggies of Bobo Blibbo. And using those knees. Oh, Bobo Blibbo back to his feet real quick. However, Zane. Real quick, real damaging, real nasty. Bobo turning it around though. You know, it's really funny because I think a lot of the companions are big fans of Bobo Blibbo. They saw, I remember when we debuted Bobo Blibbo, I was sitting there like, this is just a clown. I don't know if the companions are really gonna like him. And lo and behold, he became a companion that a lot of companions really enjoyed. I was like, that's crazy. I'm so surprised. A lot of back and forth wrestles between these two guys right now. There's a couple companions that that a lot of companions really find enjoyable. Well, there's a little split for the Big Willie train. You know, there's a good amount of companions that really enjoy Big Willie, and there's a couple companions that don't like Big Willie. Same thing with like Ruto Kawakami. A couple people like Ruto Kawakami, other people really don't like Ruto Kawakami. So there's a couple of companions that are like that. Bobo Blibbo is one where, like, I think all the companions kind of just root for. Everyone adores Ed the Pez. In some way or another, I think so. Probably not for the reasons you think. Defy Apollo says, I don't know if I like Ed the Pez. But we do know that Apollo hates one companion. One companion. We know Apollo despises one companion, and that is The discipline. I know that for certain. Hold on. Zane stacks that big maneuver. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. Yep. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, if there's one companion Apollo doesn't like, that is the discipline. Indeed. The discipline, very interesting character as well here at CPG. Had a beef with Big Willie for a little bit. That was propelled by these polls that were randomly initiated in the server. These same polls would rise up and cause the issues between Ed the Pez and Alpha Kong. Again, I don't really know who's bringing up these polls, but they are indeed causing issues here between a couple companions. Ew. Bobo Blibbo doing some good damage on the Zane Stuxnet. Look at him go. Bobo Blibbo. Bobo Blibbo. Let's go! Against the ropes. Ducking under. Saja boys! What are they doing here? Zane Stuxnet bringing Bobo Blibbo into the corner. Hold on a second. Zane Stuxnet. Ooh, holding a lot. Bobo Blibbo. Oh, what a beautiful burning hammer coming from Zane Stuxnet. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Yo, that was really close, but kick out 2.65431 Jimmy Jensens. Wasn't planning here for Zane Stuxnet. He's pondering. He's like, I am frustrated that Bobo Blibbo kicked out from his burning hammer. But Bobo Blibbo, however, trying to find some good damage in on Zane. Zane, however, kind of unfazed from those moves that Bobo Blibbo tossed out towards him. Now picking up Bobo Blibbo, he's thinking about taking him over into the corner face first. Bobo Blibbo, toss against the ropes, ducking under, jumping over. Zane, grabbing onto Bobo Blibbo. Ooh, flippy shit. Little twist and turns, drops him down. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, 3 Jimbo Jensens, and just like that, Bobo Blibbo has been taken down by Zane Stuxnet.
I'm with the gang, I'm with the mob, I'm with the posse. Feeling on top of the world, you can't stop me. I heard they mad, I heard they pissed cause I'm cocky. I'm feeling myself today, I'm sorry, not sorry. I've been feeling conceited. You better believe it, pull up on me and you getting deleted. Make it look easy. Feeling defeated, sorry, not sorry, I said it didn't mean it.
Look at my ears, they go floppy. They're floppy as fuck.
Don't even try. It's too easy. I'm in my mood and I'm about to slide. I feel like I'm golden, I feel like I'm Midas. Walk through the back door like a virus. I see them watching, I see the beyond. They with the hit in the capital.
By the way, Bobo unable to secure the victory, which means that another victory goes in under the belt of Zane Stuxnet here at CPG. Now, I'm sure Zane is pretty happy that he has another W here at CPG. He was kind of like disheartened over his loss for his debut match, but it's okay, he's got them dubs. Here is the W for Zane Stuxnet. Ayo, ayo, ayo.
And I'm like, damn, you right. Finna take off to space right now, I feel like a satellite. Okay. I'm with the gang, I'm with the mob.
My son, when? Yeah, your son. I know Zane Stuxnet was your son. Congratulations, Bradley. You have a son, and his name is Zane Stuxnet. Either way, congratulations to Zane Stuxnet. Another W under his belt, this time over Bobo Blibbo. We hope that Bobo Blibbo will someday obtain a victory over somebody other than Ed the Pez. But for now, you try your best, Bobo. We'll keep rooting for you. Alright, Slug Bodius, let's get ready for match number 5. Man, we're only 5 matches in. Man, we're going crazy, companions. I feel like we should be deeper in this, but really not. Hydration, I'll hydrate right now. I got you. I got you, buddy. I got you. Check this out. delicious. Ew. Alright, companions, let's get ready for this next match, alright? This next match, I'm assuring you, will be a banger. Why am I assuring you, companions, that this match is going to be a banger? Because we have a giant woman by the name of Calidora. Calidora is, indeed, a daughter of Medusa. Another Gorgon for your viewing pleasure, companions. I know, we had Gorgons before with G-Pop. Now we're going to have some more Gorgons with Calidora. Calidora going to come into the ring as she faces off against the Ice Witch that is Glacia Everwinter. Now, I enjoyed some Glacia Everwinter action as well, because Glacia Everwinter brings the neon to the party with loads of neon. You're gonna absolutely fucking love it, companions. Let's get ready for match number 5. Companions, I need you to hit me with the magic words, or else we cannot start this next match. Alright, companions? Hit me with the 3-letter magic word. Ayo! Ayo! And give me the last amazing quality, top tier, first draft pick, meta type ass shit, first potato in your beans ass, mother flippin'. Hey, yo! How did we get here, Slugmodius? I have no clue. But let's welcome in the first companion for this match number 5. And she is the daughter of Medusa, giant woman. She is indeed mother flippin'. I'm saying this a lot earlier, so I have to kind of extend this. It's Calidora! Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the guys? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon? I like the song. That song's good. Anyway, Calidora, she's coming in. Big woman, daughter of Medusa, Gorgon. What else can you ask for, companions? What else can you fucking ask for? Alright? What else can you ask for? What more do you want, companions? Enlighten me. Enlighten me. What more do you want out of Calidora, huh? Because I have no clue. Anyway, she brings some quality vibes into the ring, and we're going to enjoy every single moment of these quality vibes. Let me tell you, companions, as she's going to face off against the Ice Witch, as said person is now about to enter the ring. Companions, let's welcome in the Neon Ice Witch. She is known as Glacia Everwinter. You have to realize Glacia Everwinter has to be in her prime. It is indeed still winter season. It is February. It is winter. Glacia Everwinter, it's always winter when she's around. Look at all this neon. My eyes can't handle it, companions. He's absolutely glowing, companions. Absolutely glowing. I evade. Alright, wait, companions, let's get this match underway. Calidora versus Glacia Everwinter with Wilson as your ref once again. Let's get this match underway. Glacia with the first strike against Calidora, but again, Calidora, big woman. kind of unfazed by the strike, giving her an opportunity to get in there. Headlock strike onto the noggin of Glacia Everwonder. Kick into the midsection of Glacia Everwonder. Kick onto the arm of Glacia Everwinter. Companions, what more can she do to Glacia Everwinter? Find out right now. Brings it to the corner, tries to get a strike in. Glacia turning it around against Calidora. What's the plan? Tried to go for a strike, elbowed by Calidora instead. By the gods, companions, by the gods, my mind cannot fathom the inner workings of the minds of these companions in the ring. Honestly, I feel like I can just keep yapping about absolutely nothing for the longest time. I think that's one of my superpowers. I just keep yapping. If you want me to keep yapping for a continuous amount of time, just ask me. I'll keep yapping. If you want someone to keep yapping, ooh, just call it Theo. I got you, buddy. Alright? We can yap about so many different things, alright? Give me a topic, bam, I'll yap about it. Topics? I can yap about topics, because why not? Either way, strike into Calidora. Continuing these strikes from Calidora, trying to get a grip on Calidora. Another strike on Calidora. Again, she's too big. Glacia, everyone, you have to wear her down before you're able to get some good damage on Calidora. And that is the tough issue when it comes to fighting big-bodied companions. I remember when I first recruited Calidora. Pancakes are a feature where the Freaky faction bleeds into the women's division. Pancakes. Just pancakes. I'm okay with some pancakes. You want some pancakes? Either way, what a nice swing from Calidora upon Glacia. Well, I'm glad that you were slightly entertained by that. I mean, I was entertained by it too. You know, not gonna lie. Me and Slugmodius, we're vibing. Max and relaxing. I think we're fine with where. Well, maybe we're not even fine with the way Freakies are. Okay, maybe we should just not have any more Freakies. End the Freaky invasion now. Okay. End it now. No more Freakies. Into the corner. Screw the Freakies. You know what? I'm so glad there's a good amount of companions that are against the Freakies. Okay? There's too many companions who are down with the Freakies, and you know, I'm kind of done with it. I'm kind of Freaky Tuesday. There's Freaky Tuesdays and Freaky Fridays. Then don't forget about the Freak in the Labyrinth. We love our premium event, Freaks in the Labyrinth. The CPG Freaky Civil War? No, thank you. I'm done. Either way, some back and forth action between these two companions right now. I don't want to get too distracted by the Freakies when you have some quality wrestling happening in the middle of the ring between Calidora and Glacia Everwonder. A nice kick away from Glacia Everwonder onto Calidora. Calidora now in the precarious situation is being tossed against the ropes. Thank you! Next, says Glacia Everwonder. Going for the pin, 1, Jimmy Johnson, 2, Jimmy Johnson's pick up by 2. Jumbo. Johnson's. Once again, you can see everyone going for the pin again. 1, Jimmy Johnson, 2, Jimmy Johnson's pick out 2, Jumbo Johnson's. Glacia Everwonder not done yet, though. She wants to do as much damage as she can to Calidora, hitting her with an ice quake. You gotta love to see it, companions. 1, Jimmy Jensen, 2, Jimmy Jensen, kick out at 2, Jimbo Johnson's. Ice quake unable to keep Calidora down. And this is after Thank You Next. I mean, come on. Glace Everyone, what are you going to have to do to keep this Gorgon down to as much damage as you can? That's absolutely right, Glace Everyone. Absolutely right. But the Pains not giving up any momentum as Calidor straight to her feet. However, gets brought right back down by Glacia Everyone. Glacia Everyone climbing to the top rope. Once again, she's doing some high-flying maneuvers today. She says the companions deserve to see some high-flying action from me today. Which brings her straight down again. Going for the pin once more. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens. Kick out two Jimbo Jensens. I love to see it, but Glace Everyone was still coming out with a powerful offense. Really good difference from the beginning of the map, where Glace Everyone had to try her best to even get some damage in on Calidora. Now, it seems like she has the momentum in her favor. This match trying to go for a drop kick, just as soon as I say that. Calidora now strikes again, grabs, picks up, Glacia turning it around. Just wait until we go absolutely crazy for just everything, honestly. CPG is back after the hiatus, and now we are almost stronger than ever. We'll see. We're trying to regroup. Nice Vipers pit coming from Calidora, but guess what? Not done. Glacia. Little serpent's bite right there coming from Calidora once again, tossing Glacia Everyone into Wilson. But yeah, we're trying to rebuild some life into CPG. With the previous hiatus, it's been kind of tough. Going for the pin, one Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens. So yeah, like I said, we're trying to bring back some life into CPG, and hopefully for Rumble and Labyrinth and leading into Season 4, we could bring up some interest once more in CPG's goodness. Check out Calidora. Dropping Glace Everyone. And now Callie on the outside. Callie. You gotta go. Go to Kongs. Don't fight too hard for me. You have to watch the boss. Surely no plot twist. Yeah, there's no plot twist at all. Man, you crazy. Back to the ring once again. Glace Everyone gets brought down by Callie. Alright, we'll see you later, Ed. Yeah. But anyways, we still have some... We're good. Glace Everyone at top rope. She wants to look for something fun. Nice and beautiful cross body. Going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, kick out two Jimbo Jensens. These two companions duking out for a long time. Glace Everyone are bleeding like no tomorrow. She's going absolutely crazy. Tries to get a kick on Calidora. Calidora says no, not today. Brings her down. Callie Mobelli. Trying to go for a big kick. No. Glace Everyone rolls out of the way of that one. Glace Everyone tries to go for something. No. Misses. No one there. Glacia. Calidora. What's she gonna do? Nothing it seems as Glacia, everyone imagine to turn it around. No, hold on a second. Toss over to the apron. Callie now toss and Glacia back into the ring. Too much action going on. I can't keep up. Companions. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensen. Kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. Ooh, now she's just crushing the noggin of Glacia with her thighs. I can't believe it. Absolutely insane. I can't believe we just witnessed that, but Glacia and everyone are managing to break free from that one. Kick to the knee. Strike. Grab. No. Glacia turning around. Glacia picking her up. No. Callie turning it around. DDT. By the gut. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. It's back and forth between the two. It's anyone's game at this point. Companions. No. Glacia, everyone who's not today, striking down Calidora. Would have been huge. Would have been huge for Calidora. Here comes Glacia, everyone. Going for the finish, trying to end this. Companions. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. I can't anymore, companions. I can't. There's too much going on. Oh, thank you. Next says Glacia. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen, 3 Jimbo Jensens. What a fabulous battle between these two companions. I always find it funny how, like, sometimes I'll repeat companions twice because I'm talking about the companions as in the wrestlers, and I'm also talking about the companions as in the viewers. And it makes it very confusing sometimes because I go like, oh, the companions! Oh, check out the companions! You know, but we hear, like, repeating the same words twice. One referring to the wrestlers and one referring to the companions. Because remember, you're companions, but they are also companions. Who's the real companions, though? You're all the real companions! That's right. The Mega Bands. The winner of match number 5 goes to the Ice Witch, Glacia Everwinter. Companions. We have 2 more matches left to go on today's episode of CPG Iliad. Up next, companions, we have Leona Kong versus Leona Kong. 2 Leona Kongs enter into the ring. Only one will come out as the victor. Companions. What are we on? Oh, that felt really good. Not really. I don't like yawning. Alright, companions, let's get ready for match number 6. Leona Kong versus Leona Kong. Companions, let's get ready. I need you to hit me with these magic words so that we can start this mirror match of the century. They start with 3 letters. Hit me with an Ayo. Hit me with an Ayo. And hit me with a magical, top-tier, meta pick, first draft pick type ass, mother flippin' Ayo. Hey, yo, good spelling. Anyway, let's welcome in Leona Kong. Leona Kong. What can we say about Leona Kong? Leona Kong is a former champion of Aphrodite, so you know that she is indeed amongst the champion level companions here at CPG. She's done a good amount here at CPG, honestly. She was a tag team champ for a little bit too. She used to be honored hero, an honored hero of Ithaca. Is this the real one or the duplicate? You know, I'm getting a good feeling that this one's doing the right moves. This one has the right motions. This one might be the real Leona Kong. Maybe. I think it might be. I'm having a little inkling of a feeling. This one's thick. This one's the real. Is that how you can tell, Apollo? Through sheer thickness? And here we go, Leona Kong's music playing again. Because we welcome in Leona Kong! I'm really thinking, which one's the real one at this point? I'm kind of curious, companions. I'm kind of curious. And here we go, companions. Oh, here's the second Leona Kong's talking some mad shit to the Leona Kong inside of the ring. Heading back into the... Whoa! Oh, and Leona Kong attacking Leona Kong! Wait, how am I supposed to commentate this, companions? Am I just supposed to say Leona Kong versus Leona Kong? Leona Kong hits Leona Kong. How am I supposed to go? Leona Kong hits Leona Kong. Leona Kong with a suplex on Leona Kong. Leona Kong grabbing onto Leona Kong with his knees into Leona Kong. Striking Leona Kong as Leona Kong is struck down to the ground. Leona Kong now on the ground as the other Leona Kong enters into the ring. No, she does not enter into the ring. She climbs to the top rope, companions. What is this Leona Kong thinking? Dropping down on Leona Kong, but Leona Kong read that from a mile away. Hitting Leona Kong. I can't, companions. I can't. What's happening? What's happening? Clearly, the Leona Kong without the jacket at the moment is clearly really frustrated, really angry at the Leona Kong that's currently wearing the jacket. What am I supposed to do, Vaughn? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go, yeah, it's Leona Kong who hits Leona Kong who hits Leona Kong, hitting Leona Kong, but Leona Kong tossing Leona Kong back to the ring? No, not really, because she grabs onto the arms of Leona Kong, the head butts her on the back. Grabbing Leona Kong now, grabbing onto the arm of Leona Kong. Kitty Cat Kong and Tailless Kong. Or Tail and Caked Up Kong. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. It's the Tail Kong inside the ring, gets struck by Caked Up Kong. Caked Up Kong with a thrust kick into Flat Kong and Thick Kong. Finally, the official bell has rung. Now this match has officially started, companions. Man, I think we're being a little mean to Flat Kong over there. Nice thrust kick into Tail Leona Kong. Trying to go for a kick. Misses the first time. Lands the second time, however. Oh, hold on. Oh, nice cartwheel back elbow to dodge out of the strike of the first Leona Kong. But however, Leona Kong managing to knock down the tailed Leona Kong. Oh, trying to go for another one of those kicks. However, misses. Goes for a strike instead. Now we're trading blows with one another. We have a Leona Kong with the jacket and a Leona Kong without the jacket. Oh, hold on. Big kicks. Wow. My mind's actually kind of... My mind can't take this anymore. There's too much Leona Kong action here, companions. I can't take it. Where am I? Who am I? My Theodoros. Slugmodius. Take over. the calms for me. I don't think I can take this. 1, Jimmy Jensen. 2, Jimmy Jensens. Kick out at 2, Jimbo Jensens. I'm slurring my words. I'm taking too much. I have to take a breather for a second. I'm literally at this point making no fucking sense. It's happened before. It's happened before. I think I was like one time like so fucking tired. I like just kept like slurring my words and like saying the most randomest shit. I think I went back to the stream and I was like, let me listen to what I was saying before. And honestly, there was one point where I was just saying absolutely nothing. I kept yapping and yapping and yapping and I said absolutely nothing. And I really felt the same energy that just happened there earlier, where I felt like I was just saying utter nonsense. That's a mood. I feel like it, yeah. Oh, check it out. Leona Kong with a twisting lotus. Now that's a move I recognize. 1, Jimmy Jensen. 2, Jimmy Jensens. Kick out 2, Jimbo Jensens. Yeah, honestly, it is a move. It is like where I'm just kind of like, where I'm trying to make sense of what I'm saying while trying to say it, and things just don't piece together properly, and I really just have to like stop, take a breather, let my mind breathe a little bit, let my body breathe a little bit, and then I can go back to commentary. Yeah, that was just like me just a couple minutes ago. By the way, check out this submission maneuver from Leona Kong with the tail onto Leona Kong. Yeah, I don't remember. I want to try to get a clip of the last time I did that, because it was actually honestly kind of wild. It was I think it was before the hiatus, so it was like over 3 months ago, but I remember it vividly. It was pretty bad. But I just had that moment like that just earlier. But we're okay. We're back to it. Oh, Leona Kong just kicked Jimmy Jensen. Jimmy Jensen wasn't even that bad of a kick. What are you doing on the ground? Jimmy Jensen acted like he just got like popped off and, you know, like uppercutted, but no, he just took a little small kick and now look at him. He's down on the ground. Jimmy Jensen, what happened, man? Just takes a hit. He's like, oh, Theo, I can't move no more, Theo. My brain don't work. Jimmy Jensen, that was just a light kick, Jimmy. Anyway, a twisting lotus onto Leona Kong. Jimmy Jensen back to his feet. And we reach a stalemate. Leona Kong. Oh, there we go. Finally. Oh, she goes for a kick and just goes for the pin immediately. Jimmy Jensen, 1 Jimmy Jensen. Only 1 Jimmy Jensen. Rolling outside of the ring, Leona Kong following the other Leona Kong. I don't even think I'm that like tired. I think it's just like something's wrong with me for a second. I know I keep going back to it. It's just like it's so weird. I just don't like it. Twisting up the arm of Leona Kong. This Leona Kong, the one with the coat on, the one with the tail. She's very arm focused. Very arm focused. Like almost like she aims specifically for arms. And you know, there was another wrestler here at CPG that really was arm focused as well. I'm just kind of like blanking on the name. Maybe she was like taught by her or something. By the way, big kick from Leona Kong onto the jacket. Leona Kong drop kick afterwards. Drop kick again. Another one. Ducking under. Using that. Oh, the crossbody. We'll take that. I don't need another drop kick if you're just going to give me a crossbody. Heck yeah. Going for the pin. Jimmy Jensen. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. Tossing her against the ropes. Ducking under. Ooh, trying to grab her, but guess what? That was like a stunner just for the arm. Twisting up and trying to go for an arm bar, but guess what? Jimmy Jensen calls for a rope break. Too close to the ropes. Leg was under the ropes. Jimmy Jensen saw it, called for a rope break. No, Going for the pin. 1, Jimmy Jensen. 2, Jimmy Jensen. Kick out 2, Jimbo Jimson's. Tossing her in the corner. Ooh, trying to go for something. Instead gets turned around. Now, Leona Kong trying to get something on Leona Kong. But Leona Kong, blah, 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 blah. Oh, blah, blah, companions, blah, blah, blah. Going to the pin, 1, Jimmy Jensen. 2, Jimmy Jensen's. Kick out 2, Jimmy Jensen's. I stumbled so hard, companions. We just turned it into blahs. You just gotta have to take it. What was that, companions? My brain giving up. That was insane. Blah, 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 blah. By the gods. Honestly, yeah, at that point, my brain didn't go up. Thrust kick from Leona Kong, trying to go for a senton afterwards. Leona Kong rolling out of the way, picking up Leona Kong, strike into the midsection. Chop, chop, grab. Ooh, twist up the arm. Ooh, 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 ooh. Attacking the fingies of Leona Kong, now looking some strikes. Ooh, bringing down that arm. Ooh, setting it up. Nice stomp onto the arm as well. They'll tell you the Charlie Brown though? Yeah, but wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Rolling up Leona Kong. 1, Jimmy Jensen. 2, Jimmy Jensen. Ooh, that was pretty close. Could have stolen it right there, companions. Leona Kong without the jacket. I guess thick Leona Kong, the sun color, is then tossed into the corner by the flat Leona Kong. And now, oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, doing some damage right here. Twisting up every part of her body. Now, a little flick into the armbar, going for the pin, or not pin, little submission. Ooh, 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 ooh. Looks like she's gonna tap out. Looks like she's gonna tap out. No, breaks free, breaks free. Let's go, the submission. Big knee go! Big knee, maybe she should not have let go. 1, Jimmy Jensen. 2, Jimmy Jensen. 3, Jimmy Jensen. Yes, she should not have let go there. Should not have let go. Because that gave this Leona Kong ample opportunity to recover and hit her with a nasty, nasty knee. She had it. I saw it in the eyes of the Leona Kong. She looked like she was gonna tap out. However, letting go gave her the opportunity to turn it around with a big knee. By the gods, what a very, very interesting end to a match here on CPG Iliad. I'm sure Jimmy Jensen feels fine. Jimmy Jensen took a hit, but he's okay, guys. He's okay. I'm not worried about Jimmy Jensen. All right, Jimmy Jensen, he can take hits. He can take. I promise you. Yeah. Surprisingly, I'm surprised that it was Jimmy Jensen taking a hit and not Wilson. Usually, it's Wilson that takes the big hits. Look at that. She let go of the armbar, takes a nasty knee. And that was it. And it was because she let go of that armbar. Maybe she thought that Leona Kong wasn't going to tap out. Maybe she thought that she could, you know, try to find a more opportune moment to try to get the victory. But she let go. Big mistake. Giving Leona Kong that opportunity, that opening to strike with that disgusting, trembling ass knee for the victory. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Companions, that was match number 6, Leona Kong versus Leona Kong. Absolutely insane in the membrane. And by insane in the membrane, it's also including my brain just ceasing to function. Absolutely crazy. And more than one occasion in that match. Yeah, there was more than one occasion where my brain just stopped working. It's very interesting to see, not gonna lie. And it's even more interesting when I notice it. Like, I just notice it, and like, yeah, it just happened. It just happened. You know, you're like self-aware. Either way, let's stop talking about my own brain issues. We have up next our main event. Freaky Zesty versus Chris Waters, our champion of Aries. Now, Chris Waters, I think, is just kind of overtly frustrated at the situation he's been put in. That situation being targeted by the Freakies. First, he had to defend this title against Freaky Lock. Okay? Beat Freaky Lock. Great. Quality. Gets jumped by like 3 Freakies. Jumped by 3 Freakies. Chris Waters, he says, I want those Freakies right here, right now. Takes on Freaky Waters. Freaky Waters beats him to a lot of companions' surprise. And to the surprise of Chris Waters as well. And now, Chris Waters, having discussed what to do with John Locke and King Ramsel, enters into this main event match versus Freaky Zesty. Before we get into our main event, companions, of course, it is how it is. It is what it be. It is what it do. You would we have to run a quick ad. Companions, you might question yourself, Theo, why do we have to keep running these ads? That is clearly because, companions, we don't want these ads to happen in the middle of a match. Chris is about to have water come from his eyes because it's freaky time, and like the sauce of the same name, Zesty is too hot to handle. Yo, 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 yo. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But first, again, like I said, we have to run a quick ad break before we get to the main event. Let's go. Ayo, 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 ad break. Ayo, ayo, ad break. You love ads. Enjoy them. Yay. Hydration, Glacia. Glacia. Oh shit. I feel so bad. I just slapped you into a... You were deemed to hydrate. I just slapped you into the void. I'm so sorry, Glacia. I'll see you in a couple seconds. Ooh. Theo, hi Glacia. Glacia, you missed your match. You missed your match, Glacia. It was 2 matches ago. Now we're on a main event, but you didn't. Yo. I wonder how Chris is doing after that ambush. Honestly, there's a lot going on, honestly, with Chris Waters. I mean, he had that match. He had that match earlier against what, Hollywood Jones, right? Was that the one where he fought Hollywood Jones? Gets jumped by Aiden Charles. What the fuck? Fucked up. Chris Waters then has to make his way back to CPG. Now has to wrestle against Freaky Zesty. There's too much going on. W, did you win? Yeah, you did. You did win. Look, you're over there. You beat Glacia. You beat Calidora. You beat Calidora. She's a giant Gorgon woman. You beat her. It was pretty fire. Pretty fire of a match, not gonna lie. You could definitely check out the VOD later to see your match, and you can even check it out when I upload it on my YouTube later. Again, you can always check it out on my Discord. I always post when I upload on YouTube on my Discord. Also, Aiden called Chris Poseidon's bitchy fam. What? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yeah. As well as you can always hop into my Discord and shoot some promos. Maybe you want to say something to the companions. Maybe you want to talk to your fans. You could also do that as well. What the fuck, Aiden? It's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. Damn. Now Chris Waters has to go into this match against Freaky Zesty. Companions, let's get ready for our main event. Freaky Zesty versus Chris Waters. Companions, let's get ready for this main event. I need you to hit me with the magic words to start this main event match. Companions, 3 letters. Powerful. Companions, hit me. No, not yeet. You need to say, ayo. Give me with another ayo. And I need you to hit me with another magical top tier, top quality meta pick, first draft pick type ass shit. Let's go. Hey, motherfucking yo. Here we are, companions, for our main event.
Come on, it's gonna be fucking
We
hard.
welcome in the first companion, the companion who stole the divine favor of Zeus from Officer Zesty. He is Freaky Zesty. Look at him flaunting the divine favor of Zeus to all the companions here. He is flaunting it around. He says, I stole this from Officer Zesty. This is mine. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh, this shit slaps though. This shit slaps though. This shit slaps hard. I can't help it. That's my problem with the Freakies. They got such bangers. They need to stop. They need to cease. 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 I don't want it no more. Either way, he's flaunting a divine favor of Zeus here on today's match. But no, where is the Freaky Persuasion? I think so. I think so. But we welcome in our current champion of Aries. It is Chris Waters. Now, Chris Waters has been champion of Aries for a good while. He actually is a companion who obtained the divine favor of Zeus at Wendy's Gambit and actually has successfully cashed it in, and which is how he secured the champion of Aries title for himself. So he is no stranger to the divine favor of Zeus. The problem is that he's not focused on the divine favor of Zeus per se. He's more focused on these motherfluffin' freakies that have been invading CPG. So I think honestly, he's not worried that Freaky Zesty has the divine favor of Zeus. He is more concerned with the idea that these freakies have been causing a ruckus here at CPG. And so he wants to get his hands on these freakies. Bertha as our ref, the match begins. Let's go. Main event time, companions. Let's backboard strikes between these two companions. Chris Waters dropping down Freaky Zesty. We saw that Freaky Zesty had jumped Officer Zesty backstage and stole his divine favor of Zeus. Then used that divine favor of Zeus to distract Chris Waters during his tower defense match against Freaky Locke. These freakies are coordinating with one another. They're coordinating with one another and causing a ruckus here at CPG. And Chris Waters, John Locke, King Ramsel are tired of it. They want no more of it. They don't want no more freakies, and they're trying their best to handle this freaky situation. It just goes to show when you have proper adversaries, anyone can band together. Either way, here we go. Still more grippy action happening in the middle of this ring. Once again, Bertha is our referee for this match. Bertha is a quality referee. She's had some controversies recently, but she is still an outstanding referee here at CPG. We're not too worried about her recent controversy with Su Lin Chang and Alva Beaver. We're not going to worry too much about that controversy, as we're just going to focus on this match right now. Chris Waters versus Freaky Zesty. Look at this. Chris Waters bringing up that arm, doing some technical wrestling, damaging, inflicting pain upon Zesty. Oh, hold on a second. Flashy drop kick from Chris Waters. Trying to pick up Zesty. However, flips the leg. Freaky Zesty now climbing to the top rope. What's the plan for Freaky Zesty? That's the elbow drop from the top rope. Bertha coming in for the pin. One Jimmy Jones and two Jimmy Jones says kick out two Jimbo Jensons. Sweeping the leg. Attacking the arm. Waters with a rest kick. What's the plan here now, companions? What are we gonna watch? What are we gonna see? What are we gonna do? Cotton Eye Joe. Oh, no, hold on. A reversal from Zesty. Strikes the noggin of Waters. Waters says, nah. No. Waters with the adrenaline pumping in his veins. Taking the hits. He's like, nah, Zesty. Nah. Reverses it. Strikes the head of Zesty. Zesty strikes back. Waters strikes back as well. Zesty rolling outside of the ring. Waters waiting for him to come back in the ring. Bertha calling for Zesty to come back in the ring. Oh. Freaky Zesty says, nah. I want nothing to do with this no more. Freaky Zesty looks to be leaving the match. Oh, come on. It's Officer Zesty. Officer Zesty is here. Causing the necessary distraction for Chris Waters to bring Freaky Zesty back into the ring. Oh, that's what we like to see, Cabana. That's what we like to see. Let's go. Ayo. We were concerned. Where was Officer Zesty this whole time? Looks like he has been talking with this coalition that's been here to fight the Zesties. There was Officer Zesty. We saw him just for a quick second coming in for the nice distraction for Waters to land a hydro pump onto Freaky Zesty, going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out at 2. Jimbo jumps to see the more Freakies again. The Freakies are the ones who cheat to begin with, though, right? Maybe? I don't know. We just saw that Freaky Zesty was trying to leave the match. How do you explain that one? You think he was going in the back to get some water? Was that what he was trying to get? Freaky Zesty, now with this opportunity to do some damage upon the champion of Aries. She strikes him. Drop kick. What does this mean for Chris Waters? Does that mean that he is working alongside Officer Zesty? He was trying to hydrate Waters by going against the Water Shirley. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Hold on a second. Freaky Zesty with an arrest me. Whoa. Trying to go for a finish right here. Trying to finish with a submission. Bertha looking closely, but hold on. Freaky Zesty, imagine the break. Well, Freaky Zesty letting go of that arrest me. Trying to go for a splash on Waters now. Now, what does this mean? What does this mean? Does this mean Officer Zesty is going to be working with Chris Waters, John Locke, and King Ramsel? You have to remember, the Freakies are causing problems. Yes, that's true. But you have to remember that Officer Zesty is the one who took out Sancha Boys. Officer Zesty was the one who took out Chris Waters' tag team partner, Bradley Ralph. So that means that, is this enemies turned into temporary allies? That's what I'm curious about. And how is Bradley Ralph gonna feel about Chris Waters potentially tagging or potentially working with someone who took him out of commission? Honestly, I'd be a little frustrated. After the work that Bradley Ralph has put in to protect Chris Waters from Officer Zesty, suddenly, just because there's some freaky invasion going on, he's now trying to work with the person who's been causing him issues? I don't know. We're gonna have to hear from Bradley Ralph later. But for now, we still have this match going on the way. Chris Waters versus Freaky Zesty. Freaky Zesty managing to break free from the grasp of Chris Waters. Chris Waters tossing him over. He's on the apron now. Strike onto Freaky Zesty. Another strike onto Freaky Zesty. Trying to go. Nope. Another strike. No. Turning around. Strike from Freaky Zesty onto Waters. Waters, however, gets some strikes in as well. Jawbreaker. Beautiful. And another hydro pump from Chris Waters. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. attacking him in the corner and bringing him back out. What's the next plan for Waters? Waters taking Freaky Zesty in the corner. Ooh, picking him up. Ooh, we're gonna see something cool. Strike, grabs, and pushes him. Just pushes him off the top. Oh, but hold on a second. Climbs to the top himself. Waters knee drop onto Freaky Zesty. Tossing Freaky Zesty back into the ring. Waters over the top. Drone splash onto the back of Freaky Zesty. Waters with this series of offense coming out of nowhere. Now Waters telling him to rise to his feet. Ooh. Okay, against the rope. Against the... Oh, hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! It's the crisscross body! And now going for the pin. 1, Jimmy Jensen. 2, Jimmy Jensen. No, kick out. 2, Jimbo. Jimmy Jensen. Oh, trip it up. Waters stepping over him. Oh, that's just disrespectful. Tries to go for a strike. Reversal from Waters into a hydro pump. That's hydro pump number 3, companions. 1, Jimmy Jensen. 2, Jimmy Jensen. 3, Jumbo Jensens. It's getting high here. Someone get some water. You're absolutely right. It got heated in here indeed. But Waters manages to secure a victory over Freaky Zesty. You can't forget earlier in the match the return of Officer Zesty assisting Chris Waters by ensuring that Freaky Zesty did not abandon the match. Also just this for Freaky. Crisscross body. What does this mean? What does this mean? Does this mean that now we have a coalition of companions who are rising up against the Freakies? Because we have John Locke bringing together King Ramsel and Chris Waters, and then out of nowhere, Officer Zesty makes his return. Is this the group of companions who are going to rise up against the Freakies? Honestly, we're going to have to keep watching as we continue with CPG on the road to Rumble in the Labyrinth. Companions. With that, we have reached the end of today's episode of CPG Iliad. We honestly are going to have to figure out what is going on with the Freakies and this new coalition of anti-Freakies. I mean, I don't really honestly know what to call them. I mean, I think that just kind of fits it perfectly. A coalition of anti-Freakies. Anti-Freaks? Either way. Yes, Officer Zesty did come out of nowhere, returning from his attack by Freaky Zesty to assist Chris Waters in this match. Anti-Freaky conglomeration? Yeah, maybe. Which begs to differ, right? Which brings into question how Bradley Ralph feels about Chris Waters potentially forming a truce with Officer Zesty. The one who's caused him problems with that divine favor. The one who took out his tag team partner, Bradley Ralph, when Chris Waters and Bradley Ralph were the ultimate elements. You really have to think about what is going on in the minds of the companions as this anti-freak this anti-freak conglomeration, this anti-freak coalition, this coalition of anti-freaks forms to fight up against the freaks. It's Artie. Artie, where the fuck did you come from? You came right at the last second. We're pretty much done, Artie. We're pretty much done. W show. Yeah, W show though. We're pretty much done, Artie. Tis Nardi. Hi, Artie. Yes, the coalition of anti-freaks seems to be currently John Locke, King Ramsel, Chris Waters, and Officer Zesty, as they face off against the Freakies that have been invading CPG. Freaky Lock, Freaky Ramsel, Freaky Waters, and Freaky Zesty. So when the Anti-Freaks turned, became a Freaky, would they have to share a name with their Freaky counterpart? What do you mean by Freaky counterpart? I'm not sure what you mean. Huh? What do you mean Freaky counterpart? I don't understand that word. Huh? Huh? Excuse me? Huh? What's a freaky counterpart? I don't understand that statement. Either way, fans, yes, like I said, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, what does that mean, huh? Counterpart? Huh? They're like completely different people. No relation to each other whatsoever. Yeah? Excuse me? Either way, yes, like I was saying before, this is the end of today's episode of CPG Iliad. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode and all of its shenanigans that just kind of happens in the middle of a CPG episode. We have we've brought some very interesting stuff happened today. Sorry, I just need to take a breather again. Interesting things happened on today's episode of CPG, with Sweet Paw being attacked by Celestina Marquez after the match. G-Pop introducing a new tag team into the women's tag team division, Breaking Point. We had the Leona Kong versus Leona Kong with debacle, and then we had the return of Officer Zesty. I love it, you love it, we love it, Slugmodius loves it, and you just absolutely know that things are just going to continue to get more hectic as we are on still the road to Rumble in the Labyrinth. Yes, that's right, companions. Rumble in the Labyrinth is coming up soon, and I know that the companions are absolutely gonna fucking love what's gonna be happening at Rumble in the Labyrinth, because there's just absolutely, just genuinely just gonna be insanity happening at Rumble in the Labyrinth, and it is probably going to be our biggest Rumble in the Labyrinth as of yet. So, companions, without further ado, we have reached the end of today's episode, and I must bid thee farewell. Do we get to take on a Minotaur? Of course you do. Of course you do. You want a Minotaur? You get a Minotaur. You get a Minotaur. You get a Minotaur. Everyone gets a Minotaur. Yes, without further ado, yes, that is the end of today's episode. I'm glad that you guys came by and enjoyed today's episode of CPG Iliad, and I hope to see you on Friday for CPG Odyssey. Thank you very much again, once again. Thank you again, companions. You are much loved, much appreciated, and I will see you next time. Give my sons a good Minotaur? I don't have a son. Thank you, companions. I'll see you next time, companions. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye, YouTube companions. I know you guys are still here, YouTube companions. You're much loved, much appreciated. Thank you very much, companions. Once again, you guys are amazing and quality and amazing and everything. And yay, yippee, yo yo, wow wow. Alright, bye bye. Yeah, goodbye.